Hi.
Hello. There we go.
I don't know.
Yoda.
Yoda. This is just kind of saying that we went to the Biosphere last Saturday. It was lots of fun. I think like half the people that are here went with us. It's cool. More than half. So y'all know that we had a lot of people stop by for telescopes, but not that many for went inside to our actual booth. So we're gonna try and improve location next time. You can see the comic says it's Emerald's nerdy twin, Camarel.
That's actually the real recipe.
Don't skip on food, science, and Foxtrot. So Halloween is coming up, and so Astronomy Club kind of annually does pumpkin carving event, which I have named the Astronomy Club Pumpkins Are Carved Habitually event, or Apache, as was the real inspiration for the name. So we're going to be in the grassy area just west of Stewart this Sunday, right? At 4 p.m. And it'll be fun. You can carve nerdy pumpkins or not nerdy pumpkins, whichever you prefer. That's no pumpkin, it's a space station. Kevin Hardy Yeoman. So it'll be fun. We will provide the pumpkins and the equipment, so you don't need to get anything. Just bring your imagination. Yes. So the woman contacted someone, and then it got to Kevin that she has some spare optical components and she wants us to look at them. And apparently Kevin was saying she is one of these people that buys storage units and then like tries to get more of what they're worth or something, like that one A&E show you might have seen a commercial for once at a movie theater.
Wait, why does she want from us? It's kind of weird. She wants us to like go figure out if they're worth anything.
How do we know this?
We're professionals, Jake.
Yeah.
Right?
We're professionals.
Okay.
We'll figure something out. From the sound of it, it could either be like eyepieces and filters, or it could be like stuff for like a microscope or something else. We have no idea. That's why we get to go figure this out next week sometime.
So
if anybody wants to go on an adventure
just like this,
like flowing wells between Prince and Miracle Mile, which definitely is an adventurous area. Should come with
talk
me.
together and have them. So that, I forgot to put it on that. The next Biosphere trip is November 5th. November 5th. Have to change the date. Let's see if I can. Yes, that is also Sabina Canyon Day, November 5th. It's really the best time that we have left in the semester for a Biosphere trip, based on everyone's like activities, and then eventually we're gonna have finals and all kinds of stuff. So November 5th, it's pretty close, and we're gonna try and get some of our own activities, some new activities, as opposed to the ones we've already done. So if you are planning on going, which I will put up a sign-up sheet for, you need to talk to Katie and help work out what you're doing and help kind of prepare some of the events. If you haven't seen, Kevin has built a cosmic ray detector, and that might be involved in it. Like I said, last week we were part of the Night Sky Network now, and so they have all kinds of things online. So we're going to try and get some new cool activities. So if you...
I got one thing. If anybody cares about also homecoming, anybody cares about that?
No.
At least not Kevin. So...
I constitute majority, so...
It's okay, Kevin, I don't care either.
So go.
If you are planning on going to Biosphere, you either need to come to Katie's office hours or contact her directly.
Yeah. And if you are already planning on going, please write your name down so we can get kind of an idea. So, yes. And then also that day is, we have...
You're probably not going to win even without Sphere parking.
Yes. Thank you, Jake. We will meet in our secondary location that we met at one time. By the parking lot, the heavy campus.
Near McClellan Hall.
Near McClellan Hall, that's right. And so we'll be one telescope short. So if you have, because someone else is planning on using it, so if you have a telescope, this would be the time to bring it. We can get by with just the 2 telescopes that we're going to have access to, but it would really be much more helpful if we had some more telescopes. Right. Continuing on the theme of star parties, Via Hermosa is a retirement community that has contacted Stewart, and then they contacted us to see if they wanted to just have a star party, and we kind of last semester decided we could hold a star party for you if you wanted to pay us so that we can have some sense of revenue. Now, this is not for schools, but if like your club or birthday party wants to do a star party, we will do that for a fee, and they have elected to do this. So November 8th, which is the Tuesday after the Sabino Canyon stuff, from 7 to 10, tentatively is the time that we scheduled. It's just a couple blocks east of here. Is Speedway and
It's like Speedway in Wilmot.
Wilmot. Yeah, it's not.
It's like a couple 7 miles.
Wilmot. Okay. So, I'll get another sign-up sheet for that. We would really like to have a lot of people here for that because they're going to pay us. So, that's happening. Yes. And then our last planned Star Party event that we have going on soon is White Elementary School. We did a Star Party kind of event for them last year where they have a math, science fair, activity night or something. We just brought some telescopes, and so they want us to do that again. So we're gonna have a Star Party for them November 15th, and they basically set the time at 6 to 8 p.m. Now, obviously, the sun's not going to be set at 6 p.m., but we gotta be there to
Maybe.
kind of.
November
On November 15th, thank you. Yeah.
Like 34.
They've got everything under control. Is this astronomical twilight by 6 p.m.?
Axon highlight to be like.
Last
So-
year they gave us certificates though.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
And that was really cool. So you should come to this. So I'm going to put another sign-up sheet around for this, so we can have an idea what's going on. So that's the star parties that we just kind of all of a sudden have a bunch of, and that's that. We finally have a date set where we reserve some space on the mall for doing some frisbee. It's November 11th at 4 p.m. It's Friday, and it'll be fun.
11.
Sure. Yes.
Or 11
Well,
p.m.
we're reserving that time for you to do your wish making at 11. Yes. A couple more things. If you're interested in becoming an operator at Flando, you can be trained by Will Wheaton Kevin. Oops. Oh well. PowerPoint thought it was too, so I just went with that.
Okay.
So, yeah, talk to Mr. Will Wheaton Kevin over here who would want to get trained as a Flando telescope operator.
And you can be trained by me instead of other people.
Yeah.
Because it's more awesome training with me.
Then we have projects going on. Pretty much. We went observing for exoplanet stuff last Saturday. That was an experience. And so it's fun. That's all I have. We don't
Is
have.
your radio project meeting this week?
Yes, and there's pizza, so you should come. Help make sure it happens. Or at least I'll make sure the pizza happens.
So, if you're in the radio project, there'll be pizza in the meeting place, whether there's a meeting or not.
Ooh, one more thing.
One more thing. So there's one more thing.
There's one more thing. I talk so much.
Oh,
So we have a website, and we have things on the website, and we should use our website. But on the website, we have a list of all people that exist, that we think exist in the club, and you have the opportunity to make a personal little webpage. Currently, I'm the only person with a personal webpage, so if you want a personal webpage, go look at my personal webpage and make your own personal webpage and send me information and a picture and I'll put it up. Just so I'm not the only member of Astronomy Club. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Also, if you have pictures, like I said in the email, give them to Kevin so we can get more than just Kevin's pictures on the website. Even though they're pretty, we like diversity.
And go look at my pictures because they're pretty cool.
Yes.
Actually, that's the only actual picture.